Hello, friends. I am here shining with
Christian McBride.
Christian. It is a pleasure having you here. You are a 9-time Grammy winner. Let's go back to how it all started. Did you ever feel discouraged or felt, that you would never pursue your career?
Never, I'm happy to say. I come from a family of musicians, and the music world and music itself has just been such a part of my life. When I moved from my hometown of Philadelphia to New York City, it was never an option. I had to be a part of this music world.
I'm talking about music. You got new music going on right now. What do you have for, the jazz fans? What can they expect in this new album that you have?
Well, there's two new things coming out. It's going to be a busy year. So I have a new big band album that's about to come out at the end of the summer. And it's going to feature a number of special guests like Sting and Andy Summers and Jeffrey Osborne and Samara Joy, Jose James, Cecile McLaurin-Salvant, the one and only Diane Reeves, a young singer from Philly named Antoinette Henry. And so I'm excited about that. That's going to drop in the summer. And next month, I have a new single coming out with the band that I'm here with tonight, Ursa Major. And two of the songs that we played on that set will be on the single. So it's going to be a busy year.
Wow, we look forward to it because we're just starting. Let's talk a little bit more about the composer side.
Yes.
What is the inspiration that you have? Where do you get your inspiration from? And give us a glimpse of what that's like.
I wish I had more of a handle on how to be more of a prolific composer, because I had the great fortune of working with the late great Chick Corea for 26 years, and I would watch this man compose symphonies, sonatas, new songs for the trio, new songs for the quintet, whatever it was. He was just always writing, and same thing with the great Pat Metheny. I was just watching him write music all the time, and for me, it's painful when I write, because I still have a habit of overthinking. So I get on the piano or the bass, whichever instrument it is, and I start trying to write a new song, and I'm just like, oh man, and just my ideas get all like jumbled up, So I find that it's best for me to write in the middle of the night. Usually I write my best songs after 2 a.m. My wife doesn't like that, but the trade-off is that I get some really good music.
Let's talk back about this album with the artists that you have. How do you choose who's going to make, the album?
Well, with this new big band recording, I've had my big band now for about, what year is this? 25. I've had my big band for about 13 years, so that's been like my core. Everyone in that big band has been there for a long time, but the guests are just like all friends of mine. I've worked with Sting on and off for over 20 years, and same with Jeffrey Osborne, and Samara Joy is one of the hottest young stars in the music world right now, and they're all my friends. So I just say, hey, come on and sing on my record. And as for this band I'm with tonight, Ursa Major, I met them all in different places. I've known Savannah, our drummer, the longest, which actually isn't that long, probably about 7 years. And I met our guitarist, Eli Pearlman, not too long after that, same with our saxophonist, Nicole. And both Nicole and Savannah both recommended Michael. So that's how I came to finalize the piano chair. So we've been working together now for just over 2 years.
See, despite being a multi-Grammy winner, you have such beautiful energy. Now,
you're very kind.
thank you. You too. Now, what message do you have to these new artists that, they sometimes tend to forget where they once started?
Yeah, man. I find that in the jazz world, it's a little bit different because nobody plays this music so they could be famous. They play this music so they can be good. But, I feel like musicians in the jazz world, we pride ourselves on working at being the best musicians that we can possibly be. Now, if you do happen to be one of those musicians who become successful, you just got to remember how you got there, because somewhere along the way, somebody hooked you up. Somebody gave you a gig. Somebody gave you an opportunity that if you didn't have that, you wouldn't be where you are. And so for me personally, I think of all of the great musicians who hired me when I was 17, 18, 19 years old, and I was fresh in New York City and, just hungry and couldn't wait to play, and people like Freddie Hubbard and Joe Henderson and McCoy Tyner, Betty Carter, Benny Golson, all of these legends who are no longer with us, I keep them in my head every single day.
Well, you're almost going back to the stage, so I'm going to have to cut this now. Thank you so much for shining with me.
Yeah, but see, you run this place. We'll go back when you say we're finished. You just go back there and say, look, no, we're still talking.
Well, I'm going to actually let you shine because you sound amazing on stage.
Thank you.
And, we look forward to, what 2025 has in store and, this new album that's coming soon.
Thank you very much, and I look forward to coming back here and playing because y'all have always shown me love here at Cal State Northridge, and it's just always a treat to be here.
Thank you. Can you send a quick shout out to the people that are shining with us right now?
Oh, look, shine on. You got to keep shining. Don't let anything mess with your shine. And trust me, there's a lot out there to mess with your shine, but shine through it.